Okay, so we're talking to Michael Cooper. He will be inducted to the NBA Basketball Hall of Fame on August 17th of this month, and he is here in Sacramento. He was honored on the assembly floor and the Senate floor today by Assembly Member Chris Holden and Senator Stephen Bradford. How are you doing today, Mr. Cooper?
I am doing wonderful, and what an honor it is to be up here in the state capitol, being honored by legislation. Got a chance to meet Gavin Newsom. Chris and I go way back, all the way to high school, and for him to bring me up and bestow this honor on me, I'm very, very honored.
Took a lot of pictures on both of them floors. Was you expecting that? I don't usually see that come here, but you are well known here in California and with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, you know what? That's the fun part about it, because before the Kings became the Kings, I think Sacramento was a Los Angeles Lakers country. Now with the Sacramento Kings coming up here, they kind of split off a little bit, but it's good to know that they still remember us from the 80s, the days that we played, and they didn't take too personal what Shaq once said, because they're part of the NBA, and what a great state to be in.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have any fond memories of playing here in Sacramento for that little time that you?
Always. I mean, this was always one of the toughest teams to play, even in the WNBA when they had the Sacramento Monarchs, Yolanda Griffin, and Keisha Penicheiro, that group there. So Sacramento's always been a fun place for me, good and bad, some senses, when we came up here and won, and then when we came up here and lost, but it's still a great state to be in.
Well, thanks for bringing that up there, because yes, he's a 5-time NBA champion, and he's a 2-time WNBA champion. What is your feelings of being being inductee in the National Basketball Hall?
You know, I'm still coming to grips with it a little bit. It's a little overwhelming. It doesn't start. They had to push it back this year because of the Olympics, so the induction ceremony won't happen until October 12th and 13th. But for a young kid coming out of Pasadena, California, who had to fight and scratch just to be on his high school team, and then finally my road going to the Lakers, and never being a starter or an all-star, and for my footprints to be at the door of the Hall of Fame, and for that door to finally open for Michael Cooper, it says a lot to me, because that old saying, hard work pays off. Well, it truly does, but also blessings. I've had a lot of people that kind of pushed me, and when I wasn't feeling good or didn't want to do it, they were pushing me forward to keep going, and now here I stand, waiting for them doors to open, waiting for them to put that jacket on me.
Well, hey, no, you didn't start, but you brought some great moments playing for that team coming off the bench. You was an 8-time All-Star. One time, I think you won the Defensive Player of the Year, 1987. You did some really good things for this organization, for the association. Do want to congratulate you on everything, and thank you for coming to Sacramento and sharing these things. If there's one last thing that you want to say about playing basketball in the association, what would that be?
Just to continue to keep working hard, because dreams do come true, blessings do come, are being fulfilled, and I'm the one of all people that can tell you that those happen for me. And it's been a great ride, but you know what, the most important thing about the Naismith Hall of Fame is not necessarily you being an all-star or anything like that, but it's your contribution to the game of basketball. What have you done? Going back to coach, I've coached college, I've coached high school, coached the women, so I always felt, and was the Walter Kennedy Citizenship Award, me and Roy Spiro, we split that in 1987. So it's about what you give back to this game that has given us so much.
That is great. Thank you, sir, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Michael Cooper, everyone.